Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce. Taking a look at both of these teams, Stan. What impresses you the most about them?
I would say the overall depth. Both of these teams have a lot of guys they can throw out there in certain situations. And as a coach, that versatility makes a big difference when you're trying to figure out your rotations.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Butler. Marvin Bagley is out there with John Collins. Then there's Brandon Pajemski.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Pajemski. Collins outside. Here's the pick. The three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Williamson inside. Collins defending. Williamson with the bucket.
Well, look, it's not just dunks for Zion inside. He's got great touch in there as well.
Pass to Butler. On the mark with the 15-footer.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Down low. And stolen by Bagley. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
The drive by Murray. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Out left to the wing. Back to Pajemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here come the Warriors. It's good.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Over to the wing. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Golden State.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink.
To the wing, right side. Outside Pajemski. Got a hand on it.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Williamson to the paint. Here's Daniels. Murray passes to Williamson. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Dort, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Outside Butler. Williamson against Butler. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Back to Williamson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Warriors lead by 10. Murray out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Queen in its center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Collins with the slam.
Well, there's that playmaking ability on display. Butler is such an unselfish teammate.
Murray passes to Queen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Moses Moody. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Basket's good. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10.
Ball. Pop it. That's beast. Big coming. Yo, what?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at New Orleans. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
Well, I think for New Orleans, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Davis is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Johnson, and it's Young in at the 1. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. 4-point game. Here's Johnson. Again, the Wizards score. Doris, I'd have to imagine game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players.
So here's New Orleans, and the basket is good. And it's 7 points for Zion Williamson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Carrington. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And that one's good, George.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Queen. Clock at 6. New Orleans moving the ball around and taken away by Johnson. Here's Koulibaly. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly. Good D by Jones.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
D'Angelo Russell out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Champagny in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Oh, knock that in. Don't forget the clock. Clock. Right here, right here, right here. Shot. Watch the screen. Hey, don't forget the clock now.
They set the pick. From the line. Russell, no luck.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
You know, Doris, we know how good D'Angelo Russell is now, but how about having to play his high school team?
No kidding, Kevin. Let's just talk about the fact that he and future MVP at that time, Joel Embiid, were on the same team in high school. How would you game plan for 2 NBA players if you're another high school team? Stop it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.